This could be one of the most significant discoveries in human history. Or one of biggest hoaxes. John Hyatt, a 53-year-old professor at Manchester Metropolitan University, claims to have taken photographs of tiny fairies in the English countryside. His pictures show tiny winged humanoid creatures flying in swarms. The professor is now on a mission to get more and more adults to believe that the fairies are real, and bring a bit of a magic into their lives. Hyatt is the director of the Manchester Institute of Research and Innovation in Art and Design, MIRIAD, at the Metropolitan University. He is believed to have snapped the pictures while he was out photographing the Lancashire landscape over the past 2 years. The photographs are now on display in a special exhibition called Rossendale Fairies at the Whitaker Museum in Whitaker Park, Rossendale. Hyatt insists that they are 100% real and not photoshopped. The pictures have gone viral ever since he released them to the public. People all over the world are quite baffled over his claims, and some are beginning to believe him. "It was a bit of a shock when I blew them up. I did a double take," he said. "I went out afterwards and took pictures of flies and gnats and they just don't look the same. People can decide for themselves what they are." Hyatt, a former member of the Three Johns punk band in the 80s and 90s, said that the message to people is to approach these creatures with an open mind. "I think it's one of those situations where you need to believe to see," he admitted. Hyatt's story reminds us of the famous Cottingley fairies that were photographed by 2 schoolgirls in Bradford, decades ago. 60 years later, they revealed that they had faked the pictures using cardboard cutouts. But Hyatt says that the creatures he snapped are very different from the fairies depicted in children's books. "Everything is stereotyped," he said. "But there are stranger things in life than fairies, and life grows everywhere.